Evening everyone, welcome back to my tiny kitchen. Glad to have you. If you saw the last video with the halloumi and mango chutney curry, hope you liked it, and if you even tried it, I hope it was good. Mine was good. But today we're going to make something a little bit different. I'm going to mix it up as much as possible, see what variety you can do in such a small place. So I'll show you what I've got over here, and if you remember how small this place really is, I'm over here now. We have some spring onion, some kidney beans, some cheese as well, and a little bit of tomato puree and some chipotle too. It's already been cut up, so as you know, prep is boring. So what we're doing with all that is I'm going to put it all together, mix it all up, and make kind of like a paste out of it, and I'll show you why later. But if you're like me and you have a tiny kitchen and you don't necessarily have the biggest mixing bowls in the world or anything like that, what I've done is I've just put it in a regular bowl, and to mash it up I've got one of these. So if you don't have one of these, this is like what's called a muddler. It's normally for cocktails, but I find it's quite good for kind of close quarters mixing up because it's got these spikes on the end and it's pretty good for smashing stuff. Something like that. I always find that the messier something looks like that, kind of the better it tastes. It's almost like if it's too clean, too perfect, kind of takes some of the flavour away. It's nonsense, but it's just what I think. So that is going to be the kind of paste for our Chipotle quesadillas we're making. I'll show you what's next. So this is what we're doing next. We're making the salad to go with the quesadilla. So we've got some rocket that's washed. I've halved a bunch of little plum tomatoes. We've got some balsamic vinegar, some walnuts, and avocado as well. Yeah, it's about good. I like to wash all the salads pretty much. Lettuce, tomatoes, anything like that comes sometimes in a packet. Even if it says like pre-washed, I normally just stick it under the tap just in case. So we're going to mix all that together, including the avocado, and that will be the kind of side salad to go with the quesadillas. So we've chopped the avocado into slices, so that's going to go with the salad over here. We're going to mix that all up together, maybe add a bit of salt and pepper. You'll know when an avocado is ripe enough if it's just a little bit squidgy, and also especially if the stone kind of pops out just like that, that means it's good to go. I did have an avocado that was the complete opposite of this very recently, where it was the inside, the kind of fleshy part was so solid, even the smallest part that I tried to cut off you couldn't even bite into, so a little bit squidgy. Put them near bananas if you need to ripen things up quicker. Bananas are quite good at accelerating the rate of it, and on the other side, if it's too ripe, put it in the fridge. That kind of slows it down a little bit too. Now that that's finished, we'll let the vinegar soak into everything, make the flavour all nice. And now we'll put a frying pan on, medium-high heat, a little bit of oil. That's what we use to kind of cook the quesadillas. But first, so this is what you kind of want your quesadillas to start looking like. Got the bean mixture and spoon. We've just spooned it on half of it, leaving a little border around the edge. So now, let me tip it over. We just fold it over like this, and I push it down flat a bit so it sticks. So do that a few times. If you've got bits left over, you can always kind of jam it in other ones that you've already done, and then we'll just fry them off. And this pan's getting a bit hot, so let's stick one in. We've got, there we go, hear the sizzle, and then another one. There we go, like that. So they only really need to take about 2 minutes or so each side, just so it browns and kind of seals it all together. do that each side for each one. That's pretty much it. Put the salad on and then we're good. And there you go. That roughly should be what it looks like. You'll no doubt have less tomatoes than what I've got right there, because in this cooking scenario I'm the only one that likes them, so I've got all of them. And but yeah, that was quick and easy. I only used one pan, 2 bowls, but that's it. Nice and quick, super simple. Should take about 15 minutes, 20 minutes roughly. But yeah, thanks for joining me. And let me know if you make this yourself and if it tastes nice or if it doesn't, or if I've done something wrong, if the avocado cutting was all off and it totally wasn't right. But yeah, let me know. Comment, whatever, and happy cooking.